Everybody loves money. My name is Blanca Lopez. I'm 23 years old, and I'm an investor.
My name is Bryson Hill. I'm 22 years old, and I like to trade stocks and crypto.
My name is Roy Albir. I'm 23 years old, and I trade stocks for a living.
I'm from South Central L.A.
I'm from South L.A.
And I'm from South L.A.
A new generation of retail investors is emerging in South L.A. They're younger, savvy with online trading apps, and teaching themselves finance on the fly. They're juggling school, full-time jobs, and investing. Blanca works as a case manager at a senior home and is taking online classes. Bryson schedules surgeries at Kaiser Permanente and is studying for the LSAT. And Royer is a full-time engineering student at Cal State LA.
All right, so it's 4 a.m. and I'm gonna show you what my morning routine looks like. So the first thing I look at is I go to Finviz and I check out news. I also look at their top gainers section right here. And I see what companies have gained a lot in price over the past week or the last trading day. And and then after that, when I see those companies, I analyze them here on Thinkorswim. I'm pretty happy today because I already have a few good trades. For Airbnb, I'm making $934. I first became interested in trading when this pandemic started. I remember reading a quote online that said the rich people get rich during recessions. So I knew that there was money to be made in the markets.
We didn't learn this in school, and this is something that I took the initiative to learn.
Day trading is risky. Even the most experienced traders have to be prepared to lose their money. With no family members experienced in stock trading to guide them and financial advisors too expensive, these young investors are turning to social media. Those platforms have opened up the once exclusive world of investment and trading to new communities. A recent survey found 14% of investors in 2020 relied on social media, compared with 9% of experienced account holders.
It's not as easy as I thought coming in. There's so much information out there that you can Google what is stock market, or what is a dip, or what's a good time to buy. There's Discords that are available for free, and there's classes, there's YouTube videos.
There's also StockTwits, there's Finviz, there's TradingView. There's so many resources online for free, but the most difficult part is just starting.
Until recently, there were more barriers to entry, such as account minimums and commission fees. In 2015, the Robinhood app offered a way to trade stocks without paying commissions. That set off a chain reaction. By the end of 2019, several big brokerages embraced zero-commission online trading. People who had never considered trading or thought it was intimidating saw an opening.
I thought just getting into stocks and buying stocks was not only just expensive, but I have to pay to do it. It felt even more out of reach. But then I see you can get started with just a little bit of money, like $100, and you're not paying all this money to trade.
If there was commission, I would probably stay away. I probably wouldn't have started.
The combination of a surging stock market and more free time during the pandemic brought new investors into stocks. Between March 2020 and February 2021, the Robinhood app was installed more than 17 million times, an increase of 162% compared with the same time period a year earlier. Half of its users are new to stock trading, and the median age is 31. 19% of its users are Latino, and 9% are Black. Social media also blew things up. When Blanca, Royer, and Bryson started posting their gains on Instagram and Discord, messages began pouring in.
A lot of Latinas are reaching out to me saying, how do you do this? Your grandpa, your tios don't know about this. So, the next person you can ask is your friend that's doing it. So I try to give them all the information that I know. I don't know a lot, and I'm still learning. But as I'm learning, I'm just letting them know.
In mid-January came the trading frenzy involving GameStop and other previously unfashionable stocks. Fueled by what looked like the relative ease of striking it big, even more people got into retail investing using apps.
A lot of people were coming to me, asking me questions like, hey, how do I double my money? I just respond with an educated answer, telling them you want to do a lot of research before you put your money anywhere. The market is not always going to be going up, so you can lose your money too.
The fact that you can invest for low amounts, you can get access to the very same types of investments that more sophisticated investors have traditionally had access to as well.
But this comes with risk for the less experienced investor.
It is a bit of a double-edged sword. We are seeing that these new entrants have the lowest levels of investment literacy in the battery of questions that we asked.
During a recent House hearing, Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev was asked about the risk the app poses.
How does Robinhood balance disclosures around the potential downside risk of investing, including the risk of substantial loss, and the more enticing claims of profitability and the ease of trading?
So we make lots of disclosures, Congresswoman. We're also a self-directed brokerage. We don't provide advice and we don't make recommendations for what customers should or should not invest in.
Today was just a bad day. I played it safe, so I'm glad I did that. We all have different strategies.
Given the risks, it's not really just about the money for all these young investors. For some, it's about social and economic mobility, the kind that's difficult, if not impossible, with a 9-to-5 job in a place as pricey to live as Los Angeles.
People from here that grew up in the hood, we're going to be making big money. You're going to see it. It's not going to be people coming in to buy their homes. It's going to be our generation that's going to be buying properties.
It's always been on my head that if my parents brought me here when I was 7, I had to make something out of myself. That's why I'm trying to make it with the stock market, trying to be the first one to make a difference in my family.
All right, that's it. One more minute. I'm nervous. So getting ready to sell. And no way, it's not. No, it's telling me to log in. I made another 2,000 from OCGN, and I'm gonna have to sell it right now. I'm done. I'm closing that trade. That's it.